There is a method that costs nothing, $0. It repairs damaged gut lining, eliminates bloating within days, and reverses digestive issues that expensive specialists cannot explain. Not with probiotics that cost $60 a month. Not with supplements that promise everything and deliver nothing. Not with elimination diets that leave you hungry and confused. This method triggers a cleaning mechanism inside your body that runs automatically. It has existed for over 3,000 years in Chinese medicine, and Western medicine has confirmed every piece of it. A single study in the journal Gastroenterology proved that this mechanism clears bacteria, debris, and undigested food from your intestines more effectively than any supplement on the market. The research has existed since 1969, so why does nobody talk about it? Because the gut health industry generates $91 billion per year selling you products that interfere with the exact mechanism your body already owns. If you understood what your gut does naturally, you would never buy another probiotic again. They did not hide this because it failed. They buried it because it works. Rows of probiotic bottles line the supplement aisle of every pharmacy in America. This is the method the gut health industry prayed you would never find. Let me take you back to where this knowledge was born. In 200 BCE, a Chinese physician named Zhang Zhongjing observed something in his medical practice that modern gastroenterologists would not rediscover for another 2,000 years. He noticed that patients who ate constantly suffered from bloating, fatigue, and what he called stagnant qi. Patients who ate only at specific intervals had clear skin, steady energy, and no digestive complaints. He documented a protocol inside ancient scrolls that would influence medicine across Asia for centuries. 3 meals, nothing between them, water only, and 1 period of rest for the stomach each day. This was not philosophy. This was clinical observation recorded across thousands of patients over decades. The protocol spread across China, Korea, and Japan. Buddhist monks in mountain monasteries adopted it. Martial artists in training halls followed it. Emperors demanded their physicians enforce it in the imperial court. For 3,000 years, this was simply how people ate. Then the modern food industry arrived in America. In 1927, the National Dairy Council launched a campaign in American schools promoting 3 meals plus snacks as the foundation of healthy eating. The campaign was not based on medical research. It was based on selling more dairy products. By the 1950s, snacking had become normal. By the 1970s, it was encouraged. By the 1990s, 6 small meals per day was promoted as metabolism boosting despite no clinical evidence supporting the claim. Vintage food advertisements from those decades show smiling families reaching for crackers, cookies, and cheese between every meal. And within 1 generation, the ancient protocol vanished from public memory. But here is what the food industry never told you. Inside your small intestine, there is a cleaning system that activates only under 1 condition. Scientists call it the Migrating Motor Complex, or MMC. The MMC is a wave of muscular contractions that sweeps through your entire digestive tract approximately every 90 to 120 minutes. It pushes bacteria, debris, dead cells, and undigested food particles from your stomach through your small intestine and into your colon for elimination. Think of it as a conveyor belt inside a factory that only runs when the production floor is empty. Here is the problem. The MMC stops the moment you eat anything. A single cracker shuts it down. A handful of nuts pauses the cycle. That protein bar you grabbed at 3 p.m. reset your entire system. The MMC requires 4 to 5 hours of fasting between meals to complete a full cleaning cycle. Every time you snack, you interrupt the sweep before it finishes. A study published in Gastroenterology in 1969 first documented this mechanism. Researchers found that patients with impaired MMC function develop bacterial overgrowth, bloating, and chronic inflammation inside their intestinal walls. Dr. Mark Pimentel at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles has spent 2 decades studying this connection. His research confirmed that small intestinal bacterial overgrowth known as SIBO is directly linked to disrupted MMC function. The bacteria that cause bloating, brain fog, and fatigue do not appear out of nowhere. They accumulate because the cleaning system never gets to run. And what disrupts it? Constant eating. The exact behavior the food industry has promoted for a century. Now here is where the money enters the picture. The global probiotic market was valued at $77 billion in 2024. The digestive health supplement industry adds another $14 billion on top of that. Every one of those products promises to fix your gut, but not a single one addresses the root cause. You cannot supplement your way out of a mechanical problem. If your cleaning system never runs, adding more bacteria does not help. You are pouring probiotics into a pipe that never flushes. The supplements stack up while the debris remains. The industry knows this. The research is not hidden. It is published in peer-reviewed journals that anyone can access in university libraries and medical databases. But there is no money in telling you to stop snacking. There is no patent on waiting 4 hours between meals. There is no subscription model for drinking water. So they created a narrative. Health influencers on social media told you your gut was damaged. Marketing campaigns told you modern life had destroyed your microbiome. Supplement companies told you the only solution was expensive, proprietary, and conveniently available in monthly auto-ship packages. And millions of people with bloating, fatigue, and brain fog kept buying products while the cleaning system inside them sat idle, waiting for permission to do its job. Here is the method they buried. No supplements required. Step 1. Meal spacing. A clock on the kitchen wall shows 4 to 5 hour gaps between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Eat 3 meals per day. Wait 4 to 5 hours between each meal. Drink only water or plain tea between meals. Nothing else. This allows your MMC to complete 2 to 3 full cleaning cycles daily. Step 2. Time-restricted eating. Confine all eating to a 12-hour window. Example, first bite at 8 a.m., last bite by 8 p.m. This gives your gut 12 hours of rest each night. During this time, the MMC runs continuously, clearing everything accumulated during the day. Chinese medicine called this stomach rest. Modern science calls it time-restricted feeding. Same principle, 3,000 years apart. Step 3. Fiber diversity. The gut microbiome requires variety, not expensive superfoods. Research from the American Gut Project found that people who eat 30 different plant foods per week have significantly healthier gut bacteria than those who eat fewer. You do not need acai berries from the Amazon or maca powder from Peru. You need beans, lentils, oats, rice, frozen vegetables from the freezer aisle, apples, bananas, peanuts, and seeds. Cheap foods available at any grocery store in America. Rotate what you buy each week. Same budget, different items. Step 4. Vagus nerve activation. The vagus nerve controls digestion. When you are stressed, it shuts down. Food sits undigested in your stomach. Bloating follows within hours. Before each meal, take 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. This shifts your nervous system into parasympathetic mode. Digestion activates. Enzymes release. The stomach actually works the way it was designed to work. Ancient Chinese medicine called this preparing the stomach. Modern neuroscience calls it vagal tone activation. Same outcome, no cost. Step 5. Reduce toxic load without spending money. You do not need organic everything from the expensive section of the grocery store. You do not need water filters that cost hundreds of dollars. A person washing vegetables under running water in a kitchen sink eliminates most surface contamination. Peel produce when appropriate. Do not take medications you do not need. These 3 habits eliminate 80% of the toxic burden that expensive detox programs claim to address. This knowledge did not disappear because it stopped working. It disappeared because it worked too well and cost nothing. For 3,000 years, humans understood that the stomach needs rest, that eating constantly overwhelms the system, that the body cleans itself when you let it. Ancient scrolls from Chinese medical libraries contain the same wisdom now confirmed in modern research papers published in gastroenterology journals. Then one industry told you to snack all day. Another industry sold you supplements to fix the damage the first one caused. And you spent years buying solutions to a problem that was never supposed to exist. The MMC is running inside you right now. Or it would be if you gave it 4 hours without food. The cleaning system is not broken. It was never broken. It was just waiting for you to stop interrupting it. 3 meals, 4 to 5 hours between them. Water only in between. 12 hours of rest overnight. Deep breaths before eating. This is not a diet. This is not a detox. This is how your body was designed to function before a $91 billion industry convinced you that you needed their help. Empty supplement bottles sit in a trash can while the person walks away. Zhang Zhongjing documented this protocol in 200 BCE. Modern gastroenterology confirmed it in 1969. The research has been sitting in medical journals for over 50 years. They prayed you would never find it. Now you know. If this changed how you see gut health, subscribe. Share this with someone still buying probiotics every month. Every share preserves what the supplement industry tried to erase.